then, is that recording? Looks like it's recording. Okay, lights. Lol. Right, hello YouTube. I have no idea what this sounds like. I just bought some new microphones, DJI microphones. Not focusing. I am not here with a worship video, I'm sorry, but hopefully some of you saw the post I posted yesterday saying what this video is going to be. I guess I just want to talk a little bit about what's been happening over the last couple of months. Bit of an update, bit of a chat with you guys, just sit down, bit of a raw, honest chat about, yeah, I guess some blessings, some thoughts on the channel, what I want to do with it, what I've learned over the last couple of months, and I'll take you along for the ride. I'd also like to apologise in advance for the lighting of this video. I am not a professional in any way, shape or form, even if my other videos look quite good. I am really just an amateur trying to make things work and look good. But yeah, bit of a chat whilst I'm on this landing. Yeah, I've been getting quite a few emails and quite a few people asking, you know, where are the thoughts of Sam's? We really enjoy those. Where are they? A couple of months ago, I just felt the Lord calling me to keep it simple. And part of that just, I guess, was getting into that routine of the worship videos and just sitting in my bedroom and singing as I always have done. And, you know, naturally, I think people have been blessed from those, which is great. And, you know, reading the comments, reading the emails, it's just wonderful to see how the Lord's using me and using the channel for his glory. And that's, you know, I guess my purpose. So I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit more about that, what I have been feeling, what I've been seeing, and what the Lord's been speaking to me about, and what I guess my purpose is, and why I'm making the videos I'm making. Oh dear. Big old camera. This isn't great, is it? I thought this was going to look a lot better than it is. Oh dear. This is me trying to be trendy and having shots all the way around the house when I'm not actually ready for this. Well, this is a room that none of you have seen before. It's actually my parents' bedroom. Fun fact, it was going to be my bedroom with my brother until we renovated the house and then Mum decided to pick it, or Mum and Dad decided to keep it, which is fair enough because they spent quite a lot of money on it. Oh wait, look at this. There's some, I haven't seen. Sorry, Mum's going to be annoyed that I'm showing her bedroom, but there's me and my brother and my mother. So there you go, a bit of an insight into my word. Okay, back to normal. So yeah, what are my thoughts on this channel? So ultimately, over time, I realized that, you know, people talk about YouTube, people talk about channels all the time, and they're like, you know, you need to find your niche, you need to find your purpose. And once you find your purpose, once you find your community, once you find your channel, it makes it a lot easier. Now, I do believe over the last couple of months, the Lord's been quite clear in showing me what I'm supposed to be doing and who my people are and what my channel is for. And I've decided that ultimately my channel is for encouraging Christians to feel and explore and experience more of Christ's love in their everyday. I know that's very long, but I guess what I'm trying to say is some people believe their channels or what they're here for is evangelism, preaching the gospel to people who've never heard it before. I love that. I definitely believe that's part of my gifting as a salesman, you know, that is sort of what I love to do. But ultimately, I feel my true purpose is seeing, and the most joy I get is seeing other Christians who may have been drifting, may have been struggling, encouraged and edified and energized inside of the Holy Spirit, inside of Christ, and to really truly feel his love. And I guess part of that is, you know, through my worship videos, through my creativity, through obviously the way things look and the way things sound. And that's, like, I believe, part of my gifting. I am a bit ADHD, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and that means I sort of analyze everything and I try and make things sound and feel impactful and emotional, and to connect people with Christ's love, to get them into a space where they feel Christ's love and to energize them. And part of that, like, I just picture people, you know, waking up and reading their Bibles. And if I can be a part of people waking up excited to, say, stick on one of my worship videos or one of my songs and to get into the word, like, that that is what I will spend my life doing, if that actually does that for people. And I do hear the comments, and I do read the comments and see that people are doing that, and that is unbelievable. That's so cool. So that's part of it, and I feel like that's part of my calling. And I guess this leads me on to a bit of a question for you guys, and I'd love to have your feedback. Like, what would you want to see? And not just that in terms of video ideas and whatnot, but I guess I've been getting a lot of comments about behind the scenes stuff, like how do you make your videos, how do you edit, what do you use to produce, what music instruments, what's your plugin chain like, what's your people who are really interested more of the specifics and details. And part of me was like, oh, I'm going to create a community page, like a membership page on YouTube, so people can join, pay a low fee. There's tiers, so if you want to, say, pay £5 a month or £10 a month, you can be closer to me and maybe have a bit more of a a tight-knit community of people who want to pay and supporting me in that way. And I thought about that. Unfortunately, I can't do that because YouTube have a thing that because I do cover videos and I get copyrights, then unfortunately I'm not allowed to do that. So is what it is, can't do that. But then I thought about, okay, what if I do, say, something like a Patreon, where it's outside YouTube, where again, low monthly payment fees, which is just to use the app because I have to pay for using it. Where people who really want to know more, people want to really get close to me, we can do really fun things like live streams where we've got a group of people and we can talk about things that are interesting. I can show you my worship stuff, I can show you my chain, I can even do like a production deep dive and show you how I produce live, or even just going on a walk and showing you creation and live streaming from my phone and just chatting to you guys as a community, whether we host Bible studies or prayer times, just having more of a tight-knit community. Whether you guys would be interested in something like that, I don't know. Naturally there's always a question of like, should you charge people for that? Should you monetize that? As a Christian, it's a bit of a taboo topic, and I'm just praying through that at the moment, and I guess I'm just trying to test the waters and see what people feel or what they think about stuff like that. But, of course, people want to see my behind the scenes stuff. They want to know how I play the piano. They want to see how I've learned to play the guitar. That's really important. That's something I would have wanted to see. But I'm also aware that lots of people don't want to see that. And the Lord's been very faithful in growing my channel in the way he has, because I've kept it very, very simple. It's my worship videos. And, in the past, obviously, I've done my Thoughts with Sam and my podcast stuff. But yeah, I guess I just feel like this is a recentering of like the Lord's been really focusing me, honing me in on what my purpose is, what my community is, and I guess what my audience is. And that is Christians who want to get closer to Christ, and also creating a community of Christians who love each other, who encourage one another, who pray for one another, who can connect in that way. I don't have social media. I don't have Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Twitter. And I love that. You can email me at any point, and hopefully I feel that I'm giving all of you, if you are emailing me, 100% of my attention. I want to be invested. I want to be interested in what you're doing. But I feel there are other ways that I can do that outside of YouTube. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a breakdown of my thoughts over the last couple of weeks. Thank you all for watching. It blows my mind, honestly, like seeing the numbers go up, seeing some of the comments this week, some amazing stories and testimonies that I've been getting. It's just blows my mind, and it is such a blessing. Nearly at 20k. When I get to 20k, I am definitely going to release my testimony. I nearly finished it, but this is my motivation to do so. And then past that point, maybe 25k, who knows, Q&A, if you guys would be up for that, just chucking me some questions, get to know me a bit more. But yeah, I want to try and stay out of it as much as possible. I don't want to just be this influencer type guy. That isn't what this channel is about. I started this channel because I wanted to share my experiences with the Lord and video them and just get them out. And if it encouraged one person, that was my job done. And I don't want to change that just because more and more people are watching. I want to be raw. I want to be humble. I want to be my true self and not put on a facade or anything like that. So with all that in mind, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see, I don't know if you can see, there's my cat. Oh dear, she's licking her That was embarrassing. But anyway, right, I'm going to leave it here. My camera is now on a slant, and this is going to run out of charge. So I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. In a bit. Peace.